Okay, so now what I'd like you to do, what I have several people living with dementia who are seated here and whose vision has been compromised. And for all of you, come over here, please. This is what I'd like you to do when you approach this individual. Okay? So go get behind your foot. And when I count to 3, when I say action, okay, action.
Why are you touching me?
What are you doing?
Why are you touching me? Ow! Ow! Get off of me!
Who are you?
You're dangerous! Dangerous! Stop touching me! What are you doing? Why are you touching me? Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Stop touching me! Oh my God! Don't do it!
Okay, time. Let's everybody take a deep breath. Good. All right, so let me hear some of the reactions. Kendall, what was your reaction?
I didn't really I knew she was behind me.
Yeah.
I couldn't see her come up. So I just kind of like, I just let it happen. I was inaudible.
He's a good patient.
He's a good patient. Mackenzie, what happened?
She scared the snot out of me.
She's scared the snot out of you.
Yeah.
So, what kind of an emotion was that? She scared you.
She scared me, but then she started touching my leg. Didn't say, "Hi, how are you? I'm so." It like just came up and just started grabbing my leg. She's lucky she didn't get punched.
Yeah. And how about you?
I just let it happen. I was just like,
Oh.
oh.
You were going to go with the flow, right? Yeah, you're one of those docile individuals, huh? Okay. And Lovely, how about you?
Yeah, she did introduce herself. She said what she was gonna do, but she was hurting my foot.
Was her really hurting your foot? I thought you were just playing around.
So, there was fear, right?
Yeah.
And how about you?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I was confused of what was going on. I didn't even, and then she was just touching me like, who are you? Where? You know, yeah, I was confused.
So it came out of where? Came out of nowhere?
Mm-hmm.
So there was Mackenzie, you wanted to fight. And I also heard that there was fright. And did anybody want to run away? No, you So what you were feeling is, without any sort of introduction or anything, you were feeling fight and fright. So what do you think, was that a surprise to you, that you were feeling sort of scared? And it's like all of a sudden you dumped this cortisol in your body and you went, yeah! Right? So what do you think would happen if you worked with someone living in a dementia who had no control of their impulses? Because what we know about the front of the brain is that the filter is gone. So what do you think would happen if this were a real scenario and you went up to someone, Robert, what do you think would happen if you went up to someone?
Probably get hit.
You would probably get hit. Yeah, yeah. And how about you, Brian? What do you think?
Probably get hit as well.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
I agree with that.
And who is the one that would cause this to happen?
The caretaker.
The caregiver, right, the caregiver. They're the people who would. So, does this happen in real life?
Yes.
Has this ever happened to you, Anne, in the work that you do?
I'm sure I've done it before without thinking, you know,
Without thinking, yeah.
because you're trying to get done on a time limit and you have so much to do, and unfortunately it's easy to overlook, you know.
So how do you think not surprising someone would be helpful?
Yes.
How do you think not surprising someone would be helpful? What do you think you might want to do?
Communicate every step.
Communicate every step. And you came from
Get in the front.
That's right, get in the front. Get in the front. Because what I showed when we have the binocular vision, when we have no safety awareness and we can't understand people are coming from behind, it can really scare us. Am I right? So let me show you another way. It's called the positive physical approach. Lovely, how about if you stand up and I'll show it? I want to show you a different way to do that, okay? How about if you stand over here just so, can you see me?
Mm-hmm.
Just so everyone can see. Now, rather than come up behind Lovely, which is what you all just did, I'm going to introduce myself, and this is what we call positive physical approach, PPA. And don't be surprised if I see you in the hall or someplace and go, let me see your PPA. So I'm standing here now, I'm in your public space. Public space is about 2 arms lengths away. Just put one arm out for me. That's it, this is public space. Now I can see you, I can talk to you, you can see me, I'm fine, we can converse. So that's public space. Now, I want to come in, let's say I want to help her get to the dining room because I know it's time to eat. So I'm going to approach her, but the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to put my hand up here. Why is my hand up here?
Field of vision.
Field of vision, because we talked about binocular vision, we talked about scuba vision, and I put it up here, which is why it's a good idea for nurses to always put their badge up here. Because this way, the individual doesn't have to say, what's your name? And more than likely they wouldn't. So my hand is up here and I introduce myself. Hello, Lovely.
Hi,
I'm Eileen.
lovely.
It's good to see you.
Good
Now, I'm
seeing
gonna-
you, Arlene.
Now you have dementia, so, you know. I'm gonna put my arm out. Now, if Lovely doesn't put her arm out, do I go in anyway? No. Why not? I'm not welcome, right. So Lovely's gonna put her arm out. Put your arm out. And now I'm going to approach her, but I'm gonna walk in slowly. I'm not gonna tear in. I'm gonna walk in slowly, and then I'm gonna sort of make like a little butterfly, and then I do what's called hand under hand. Hand under hand, who's on top?
She is.
Why is she on top?
She's in charge.
Because she's in charge. Even though, of course, she's not, she's in charge. So I come in, and I come in slowly, and I walk to her side, and I want to make some sort of a personal connection. I'm not just going to walk, hey, are you hungry? Let's go eat. I'm going to make a personal connection. What I'm going to say is, Lovely, your mask is beautiful. I really like the mask.
Really?
Yes.
Thank you so much.
And I'm going to smile, and that's a personal connection. Don't we all want to make a personal connection when we're working with someone? And you can put your hand on, we call this a comfort sandwich, it's nice and warm. Or we put our hand on a joint, either the elbow, never put on the muscle tissue because it hurts, on, and remember, we're dealing with thin skin. So I have my hand on the elbow, or my hand on her shoulder. These are joints, and I want to ask her, "Hey, lovely, you know, do you want to have some dinner now?"
Oh, sure, I'm hungry.
Okay, now you notice where I am. I'm not. If I'm here, right in front of her, is that comfortable for you?
Yes.
No, right in front of your face like this? I'm scaring her.
That's a lie.
Yes, I would imagine, we call this confrontational space. You have no way to get out. You're stuck. You can't get this way. So we don't get right into somebody's face. We stand about shoulder here. Can you, if you had binoculars on, could you still see me? Yeah. Yeah, sure you could. We call this supportive stance. Confrontational stance, supportive stance. Can you do me a favor? I'm gonna get you down to the dining room, so I'm talking slowly. So let's walk together, okay? So the dining room is right over there, okay?
Okay.
Wanna eat?
Yes.